Hey guys, if you're interested in watching this week's Wishlist or Pass, where I will be filling you in on the newly released or soon to be released makeup products that I'm interested in or that I won't be purchasing, then keep on watching. So first up is the continuation of the Patrick Starr and MAC collab. The first set of products he released last December, I think, with MAC were more neutral in tone, and he also had that setting powder, that kind of peachy toned setting powder that went out of stock very quickly. It sold out very fast. So I thought they might re-promote that with his continuing collab with MAC. Right now it's his spring kind of skewed makeup. So it looks like there's going to be 2 sets in the spring collection. I'm not sure if the pieces will be sold individually, but I'm assuming you can either buy them in a set or individually, but that's just an assumption. But they did say each set would be $49.50. One set is geared more towards people who are a little bit more daring with their color choices, kind of more brights. And then the other collection is more kind of people who are more toned down, like kind of the nude lips, kind of more toned down eye colors. But both eyeshadow quads have, you know, those spring brights that you think of. And there's this whole floral theme in his collection, and I think it's called like Floral Realness. Oh, and I love the promo shots, by the way, for his campaign for this spring season. The pictures are gorgeous with those flowers. Oh my goodness. Really, 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 really pretty. Those flowers in that photo shoot must have cost a fortune. So Me So Chic is the one that's more geared towards people who love more neutral tones, more kind of daytime-esque kind of eyeshadow looks. And then the Me So Fleek collection is the ones, it's geared more towards people who are more daring with their colors. But honestly, I'd wear both. So for each collection that's $49.50, you get a lipstick, a lip gloss, a blush duo, and an eyeshadow quad. So I think you actually get quite a lot for your money. You get a lot of products for your money. And honestly, everything about this collab is really, really pretty. But after I saw pictures, and after that initial kind of wonderment wore off about how pretty, you know, the promo shots were for the campaign, I actually took a step back. And plus with the blush duos, you know, I just got that peachy pink blush duo from the MAC and Padma collection. So I don't think I need any more blush duos as of now. And I thought, do I really need any of these products? Because for both eyeshadow quads, you know, the types of colors they have in both, I can kind of find in my Pat McGrath La Vie en Rose palette I purchased. Even though it's so pretty, I'm not going to be, if it's only sold in the sets, I'm not going to purchase anything. If you can purchase products individually, then maybe I'll purchase a nude lipstick and the nude gloss that goes with it. But I'll have to go in store and see what I think. Because the packaging too is adorable of the bullet lipsticks with all the flowers. Oh my gosh, so cute. So Patrick Starr's spring collab with MAC, Floral Realness, will be available online on April 16th and in store on April 19th. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's stay with MAC now. And they're going to have a collection that's coming out on, I think, June 20th online and June 21st in store, where it'll be an Aaliyah collection. Now let that sink in for a bit. That is amazingness personified. Aaliyah was such a great singer. I loved her, and I even remember when she was trying to break into acting and did that Romeo Must Die movie, and then she did the Queen of the Damned movie, and she was amazing in Queen of the Damned. She was really good. And just her music was just, I loved her music, and it just brings me back to high school when I think of Aaliyah, because that's when she was really big, was when I was in high school. And it was just so sad how she passed away. And I'm just so glad that MAC is doing this Aaliyah collection because the fans have really been angling for an Aaliyah collection with MAC. akin to how much support there was for a MAC and Selena collection. So there were 2 shots that came out that kind of showed what was going to be released in this MAC and Aaliyah collection. One was this, oh, and the color scheme, burgundy with silver accents, so beautiful. And then there was a 9-pan eyeshadow palette that just looks really pretty, kind of with a mixture of brown, kind of maroonish purple tones. It just looks amazing. And then there was a photo that was released of this kind of brown hued lipstick. And let me tell you, if the rest of the collection is along the lines of those 2 products, I'll probably end up getting everything. Because those 2 products I'm getting for sure, the brown lipstick and then the eyeshadow palette. Ugh. I'm in full support of MAC and Aaliyah, and I'm really glad that this collection came into fruition and that it's actually going to be coming out super soon. Okay guys, so next up, let's switch over to highlighters. Now, Stila's Heaven Hue highlighters are the kind of like bouncy highlighters that have that kind of Colourpop kind of consistency, kind of like putty highlighter, and they're very soft and smooth and cool to the touch. So I do own 2 Heaven's Hue highlighters already. I own Kitten, and then I own, I think it's called I think it's called Transcendence, which is kind of like a lavender pinkish highlighter, which is really kind of ethereal, really pretty. And so when I saw there were 3 new colors that were going to be added to the line, I got really excited. And especially for the peach color. The white color also stood out to me, but then I thought, you know, I already have Becca's Pearl and Jeffree Star's Ice Cold, so I don't need another pure white highlighter. But if you don't own a pure white highlighter, I really like how the highlighters look on the skin. They look very wet, and you look super glowy, and I cannot recommend these Stila's Heaven's Hue highlighters enough. They're just a bit bulky. The packaging is a bit bulky. That's kind of one negative. So even though the white kind of really drew me in initially, I was like, no, I don't need that. But the peach one is super, super pretty. But, you know, I'm trying to be good with highlighters, and I don't want to go overboard because I already got, you know, that Resi highlighter and the Becca and Sanana's highlighter a couple months ago back in February. So I won't be purchasing anything from any of these kind of new additions to the Stila's Heaven's Hue highlighter range. Now, I don't want to be called a hypocrite. After just saying, you know, I'm not going to be purchasing any more highlighters because I have enough highlighters. And the next item I'm going to be talking about is the collab with Smashbox Cosmetics and Vlada. She is a makeup artist that is very well known for her kind of lip imagery where she has like kind of like dripping, kind of artistic images of lips. I'm sure you've, you know, heard of her. You can go on Instagram and look her up, you know, Vlada MUA. She's amazing, and she is super artistic and creative. I mean, I'm just amazed at all the lip art she does. Like, off the top of my head, just I think last week, she had an image that she put up on Instagram of lip art where she kind of redid the Central Perk imagery, you know, from that coffee shop from Friends on lips. And it was, oh my gosh, it was so cool. And then a couple days later, she showed kind of some pictures from the step-by-step process of how she got to the final image. And it was very interesting, a lot of hard work, and really cool. But yeah, check her out on Instagram. Anyway, when I saw that she was coming out with like a full collection with Smashbox Cosmetics, I got really excited because I do own one metallic lip color from Smashbox, which is named after her. It's kind of this metallic like rose gold shade that is really pretty. I'm not big on metallic lips, but I do enjoy that metallic lip color by Smashbox, and that's named, I think, Vlada XOXO or something. So the first 2 pictures that came out that kind of showed what some of the products would look like from this collab with Smashbox were these 2 highlighters. And let me tell you, the highlight, if you look up on the screen, the highlighters themselves, like that rose, it's kind of like dripping gorgeousness. Oh my goodness. One is more rose tone and one is more champagne tone. Of course, I was drawn more to the rose tone one because I love rose gold. but I would not be able to wear that as a highlighter. Let's be honest, guys. My skin tone is way too pale. It would just look like, I don't know, dirt on my face. It would not highlight anything, even though it's so gorgeous. I envy all you guys who can use that awesome rose gold highlighter. So, but regardless, that champagne one, just the artistry that went into creating that product looks so pretty. Like, I really hope the highlight is as gorgeous as the packaging, but I'm sure it is, because I do love my Smashbox highlighter palette that was at collab with Casey Holmes. I have the lighter one and I love it. It's one of my all-time favorite highlighter palettes. So yeah, I will be getting the champagne shade from this Lada and Smashbox collaboration, and I'm excited to see what other products are coming out, because I'm sure the quality and the packaging will be spectacular. Next up is Colourpop. Now, I love Colourpop. It's affordable and they have really good products. Because even right now, I'm wearing the Kathleen Lights and Colourpop Dream Street palette on my eyes. I'm wearing 0.0 on my lips. I'm wearing, you know, pretty much all Colourpop. The highlight, the blush. So, you know, I love Colourpop. And this just came out, and it's kind of inspired by a music festival season. And let me tell you, like, they have really good eyeshadows. The pigment, the blendability, and so they look super pretty, okay? But I just purchased the BH Cosmetics Festival palette, so I'm not going to be purchasing any of these individual shadows from Colourpop, but I have to tell you, if you don't have any of these brights and bright shimmers, I would highly recommend purchasing some of these, because they are really good quality. And they're also releasing 14 new satin liquid lipstick shades. So unfortunately, I'll be taking a pass on this collection, but I do recommend any of these products to you guys because they look really, really pretty. Alright, next up is Kat Von D. And in honor of her 10-year anniversary, she's releasing a bunch of cool new things. There's going to be this eyeshadow palette that, oh my gosh, this eyeshadow palette is so pretty. I mean, the packaging alone makes me want to get it, but I'll tell you about that in a second. So she'll be releasing an eyeshadow palette, I think a highlighter palette, some brushes, some lipsticks, so it's an all-encompassing collection. And so let's just kind of rewind back to the eyeshadow palette, because really, from some of the initial photos, I really want it. It's like super colorful. It's kind of like those colors that you saw in her, that huge palette she had that was really big, where all the eyeshadows were kind of in a circle. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. If I can remember, I'll put it up on the screen, the name of that palette. And so those bright colors kind of remind me of that. Yes, the colors look really pretty, and even though they're bright, they're more in the primary color range. So the brights in here are different from the brights in the BH Cosmetics Festival collection that I just bought. So, and my gosh, the exterior of that packaging with like the black and white imagery of that woman, and it has that like rose right there. I think I'm gonna get that, guys. I don't know. It's just, I can't contain myself. So her 10-year anniversary collection will be available on Cinco de Mayo, so May 5th. And I cannot wait. Next up, okay, so the last couple of years, there's really been this like big boom of like celebrity makeup lines. And so I guess the trend is continuing now, because news just broke that Gwen Stefani is coming out with her new makeup line. Now this makes me really happy, because I just love her makeup and I want to see what she comes out with. So I really hope it's a hit. I hope the quality is there. And I'm just really excited to see what she comes out with. Guys, last up, I saved this for last because I think I literally screamed when I saw this. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw that Jennifer Lopez and Inglot were coming out with a collab with over 70 items. Oh my goodness, because JLO, I've loved her ever since I saw her in the movie Selena back when I think I was in like middle school or something. So, oh my goodness, I'm just really pumped for this collab, and I can't wait to see the individual items she comes out with as well, because I think they're going to be amazing, especially because she's known for bronzing and for highlighting. So specifically her bronzing products and her highlighting products, I'm sitting at the edge of my seat. I can't wait. So yeah, I'll be purchasing products. I have no idea what yet, but I need to see all the individual pieces, and then some kind of money spending is going to be happening because this is exciting. So the pre-sale is going to be April 17th, but I don't really know what that means. How do you even get on the pre-sale list? I mean, I don't know. Someone let me know. And then the actual opening date of when everything goes live is going to be on April 26th. So that's the official date. And I actually went, after I saw that announcement on Instagram, I like went, typed in the website, and I saw there's actually like a countdown clock for the JLO and Inglot collab. So like it's counting down. So it's really cute. And oh my God, I have anxiety thinking about like, oh, am I going to be able to purchase anything? Will it go through? Will the order go through? But anyway, it's just makeup. So yeah, guys, that was the end of this week's Wishlist Surpass. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care of yourselves. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.